Go get him, Tiger. You mind if I call you Tiger? Yeah, it's kind of weird, I guess.
What's up, MP? I know you like to set your own goals, but here's what I think you should be doing out there.
Splash!
Great game. When's team dinner? I am starving.
There's the man of the hour. Go get him, Imp.
Round one continues with a refreshing surge. The Trailblazers have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams chance to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched. Find out tonight as they do battle against the Pelicans. Will there be an upset in round one? It's all coming up next.
Here it is, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. And the question on everyone's mind tonight, will this be a clean sweep? Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Taking a look at the Pelicans, they're on the brink of elimination here tonight.
You know, it's interesting. I mean, they've been pushed around and exposed in this series. This is a good chance for them to save face with a win.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. They've got DeAndre Ayton, Shaedon Sharpe out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Russell in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Ingram. It doesn't go for him. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Here's Russell. Knocks down the 18-footer. Russell's got 5 points. So it's the Pelicans now. It's a 5-point game. There's a screen. Here's Jones. And that one is hammered home.
Nice jam by Jones, popping off the floor.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Russell. A shot from the high post. Jump shot is good. 7 points in the game. Ingram with the ball. It's rebounded by Grant.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Russell, pass to Ayton. The 3 ball. The shot by Russell, no good.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Pass to Ingram. There's the 3. He drops it from range.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1 for 4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Russell from outside. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Bull. Outside for Ingram. Jacks up a 3. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Left side, Russell. Double team on Russell. On the wing, Simons. Guarded by Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Russell. And it's Portland with another.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Van Vliet with a screen on Grant. Outside Bull. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Portland leading. Simons passes to Russell. Off the mark there with a 3 for New Orleans. They've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Van Vliet against Simons. Back to Ingram. Here's the 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Ingram's got 6.
Yeah, the fluid shooting motion of Ingram makes him a real threat to knock down these corner triples.
And then Russell with the dunk.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Williamson. No made baskets yet. That one goes in.
Zion's a big guy. It'll take more than that to deter him from that shot.
Here's Sharpe. The lead is 2. Outside Russell. Pass to Simons. Back to Russell. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. He's got 17.
Ooh, 7 for 9 in the first quarter. He's on fire.
Van Vliet outside. Williamson finds Ingram. To the middle. Oh, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Grant over Williamson, and it's Portland with another.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
So it's the Pelicans now. They trail by 7. Russell against Ingram. Shoots over Grant, and that one's good. Ingram.
Well, he's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
Ingram against Russell. Pelicans cleared away. Pass to Ingram. Outside Jones. Back to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Simon's shot is good.
Well, Simons, if we got a replay of that, you could see his eyes just get huge there. He had a great chance to finish that one off.
Jones with a screen on Russell. And here's Ingram outside and counted. Now 4 for 9.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
The 3 from Russell. Fires in the triple. Russell's got 20 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. 7-point differential. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Grant the pass to Russell. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Ingram up top, guarded by Russell.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Bol against Ayton. Now here's Bol. Clock at 6. Outside for Ingram. Fires it from 18. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 from Russell. And the three-pointer goes. 25 points in the game.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
And here's Ingram. 11 points in the game. To halt the run. And he nails the jumper.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Ingram's gotten 5 of his 11 shots to go here. Down low. And stolen by Williamson.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Van Vliet outside. Inside. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Right now, efficient as Brandon Ingram is just torching the defense.
Here are the Blazers with the ball. They're leading by 8. Here's Russell. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Robert Williams checked in for Portland. Good on both. Now Ingram. He's got 15. To the inside. Stolen by Ayton. And And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And a deep three from Russell. They get it back. Brogdon with the bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Van Vliet, the pass to Ingram. Fires the three. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
I think Brandon Ingram.
So it's the Portland Trailblazers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks for joining our halftime broadcast here in Game 4, where it's been a strong start for the Portland Trailblazers.
They look like they attended the shooting school of Dr. Onilovich. Great touch from the perimeter. I'm looking in the mirror.
Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our...
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Here's Sharp. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Zion Williamson out there with Bol Bol. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Bol, a screen on Simons. To the paint. Goes up. In deep. Bol drops it in. Bol's got 8.
When you watch Van Vliet, he's in total control of the offense.
Portland leading. Here's Russell, and it's Portland scoring again.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
New Orleans has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one.
Hey guys, lights out in their last game against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Grant, the pass to Simons. Russell from outside. Bol grabs the board. Bol's got his 6th rebound on the night. Stolen by Russell. It's Sharp on the wing. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Bol, a screen on Grant. Van Vliet drilled from 11 feet out.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Out to the wing. The 3 from Russell. Nails it from beyond the arc. Russell's got 38 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And it's Jones with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Bol. Now here's Van Vliet. Driving inside. No good.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Russell, the pass to Ayton. The 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Pelicans have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Williamson with a screen on Simons. Williamson outside, takes the 3. Portland grabs the miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
The shot by Russell, no good. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Williamson with a screen on Grant. Williamson outside, beyond the arc. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Simons. Williams grabs the board.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And here's Ingram outside. The shot comes out. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 16-4 run. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Russell's got 14 points now in the second half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Jones. Williamson outside. Back to Jones. Russell against Ingram. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Drops in the 3. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you gotta love the fire Van Vliet plays with. Coming right back with his own 3.
Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
New Orleans calls timeout.
It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
Here are the Pelicans now. Russell from outside. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The B.A., he's on fire.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Portland.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Yes, it's good. Ingram's got 27 points.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Russell from outside. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Bol. Van Vliet against Simons. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 6. Here we go, 1-on-1. From 13. Outside for Grant. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3. Grant's got 7 points in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Simons with a rebound.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Counted from distance. Russell's got 53 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Van Vliet. He has 7. Bol, a screen on Simons. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Russell, that's good. Russell's got 55.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And here's Ingram from the arc. And it's Portland with a rebound. Sharp's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside, here's Grant. And the layup is good off the glass. Grant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram. Joe's checked in for the Pelicans. Robert Williams checked in for Portland. Walker comes in for Grant. And the Trailblazers shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Down low. Here's Russell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Russell's got 57 points. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Pass to Joe. Back to Van Vliet. Bol, a screen on Simons. Van Vliet, the pass to Bol to stop the drought. Here's Joe to the middle. 4 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And that one's good. Ingram.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Over to the left wing. The 3 from Russell. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pelicans shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Van Vliet on the wing. He's covered by Simons. Van Vliet, the pass to Williamson. Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Outside Ingram. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here are the Trailblazers now. The 3 from Russell. Bol grabs the board. Bol's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ingram with the ball. Russell covering. The shot by Ingram, no good. Here are the Blazers with the ball. Shot from the wing. Good. He hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Well, New Orleans shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Here's Joe. He has 6. Outside Ingram. Here's Bol. And again, no good by New Orleans. Russell against Ingram. Lets it go from deep. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Van Vliet. He has 7. Pass to Joe. Now Bol. Ingram with the ball. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Ingram's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, when Ingram gets the ball on the inside, his length can really help him out to create shot opportunities.
Yep, that one goes.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
1:50 left in the third. Back to Williamson. Williams against Bol. Outside Ingram. Walker pulls down the board.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
1:19 left in the third quarter. Williamson with a screen on Simons. Here's Van Vliet. Sinks that one from the post. Van Vliet's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Here's Russell. Another bucket. Wow.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting around 50% in the game so far. Pass to Bol. And here's Van Vliet. The three is up. Gets the three to fall. Van Vliet's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there.
And another dime for him.
And he's in total control of the offense. What a game passing it.
He's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Williamson with a screen on Simons. Van Vliet against Simons. Van Vliet, the pass to Williamson. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. The shot by Ingram, no good. Now Portland with it. Now the Blazers moving it up. Good! Another from three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. From outside, off the mark. The three from Russell. He got it again! Sensational!
Incredible! 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Trailblazers out in front, just dominating this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Anthony Simons. He's out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, you can't leave Murphy open from deep. He doubled his three-point attempts from year one to year two. That's confidence.
The three from Russell. Yet another assist.
This is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passes, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, great things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. A masterful performance. Left block shot on the way. Williamson outside. Drives to the hoop. And Williamson throws it down.
And how agile was Zion on that dunk.
Here's Brogdon. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Russell from deep three-point land. Rebounded by New Orleans. Outside Conley. Williamson passes to Joe. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. To the right side. Here's Russell, and again, another assist.
I mean, would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
And while the feat is astounding, we've seen this coming almost from the opening tip. 4-3, knocks it down from distance.
This is what Murphy does. He gets the ball and instantly gets up shots.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Left side, Russell lets it go. Misses the jumper from the wing. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Williamson. Some solid defense from Williams. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Russell from outside knocks down the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Joe. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Kamari. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Russell from outside. Oh, connects again.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Pass to Joe. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I love how active Murphy is on offense because it forces the D to have to foul him.
The first one falls. The Pelicans making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. Walker, he's checked in for Portland. Porter Jr. comes in for Simons. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Russell a screen on Van Vliet. An open look for Porter. Again, the Trailblazers good for two.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Here's Joe. Three-pointer off the mark. Portland has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. The three from Russell. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Joe. And the Pelicans miss again.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Wing shot on the way. Pelicans cleared away. Knocked away. Stolen by Russell. There's the triple. Rebound by Van Vliet. The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Joe, guarded by Russell. Here's Van Vliet from downtown. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Porter. Down low. And then Russell with the dunk.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Well, New Orleans shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Pass to Daniels. Here's Joe, guarded by Russell. Joe, the pass to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Looking to end the run. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Walker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Russell. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Van Vliet, the pass to Daniels. To the inside, Joe lays it up and banks it in.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Right side, Russell. Rebounded by Daniels.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Pure from 3-point range.
The corners head on anywhere on the arc works for Trey Murphy.
Outside Russell. The 3 is up. No good on the shot.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Williamson outside. Walker with a steal. All by himself. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Portland.
Free throw good. Walker.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Walker. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Ingram against Russell. Ingram, the pass to Williamson. Pass to Bull. Now here's Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williamson with it. Let's go with a 3. Russell with the rebound. Williams on the wing. Back to Russell. Takes a three. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. It's Van Vliet with a drive. Williamson outside. Here's Ingram. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Ingram's got 34.
That's a nice addition to Zion's game. The passing ability makes him more of a complete player.
Russell from outside. Good! That's another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Van Vliet with a screen on Brogdon. Jones from outside. Here's Williamson. Walker with some nice D.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Launches a three. Good! Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Williamson with a screen on Porter. Thibault, he's checked in for Walker.
Number 4, Matisse Thybulle.
And so here's Portland. Here's Russell. And he drains the quick shot.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. To win the run. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Entering the league, Porter Jr. was a scoring guard type, but he's morphed into more of a ball handler. Very impressive.
Van Vliet, the pass to Williamson. Now Ingram. Van Vliet on the wing. Launches it. Portland grabs the miss. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Russell, the pass to Porter. The three. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead. And that's number 4, definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Second team foul.
Van Vliet outside. Williamson with a screen on Porter. Back to Williamson for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got assist number 7 tonight. Williamson's gone 5 of 10 from the floor. Van Vliet against Russell. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Russell. Another one goes! Incredible!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Well, the Pelicans shooting about 47%. A nice number. Williamson with a screen on Porter. Van Vliet, the pass to Bol. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Porter banked it in off the glass. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Here's Ingram. Portland grabs the miss. And then Russell with the dunk.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Williamson. Back to Ingram. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Trailblazers.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question, their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for lights out.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Bol, a screen on Porter. Van Vliet, the pass to Bol. Outside Jones. Pass to Van Vliet. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3. He can't get it to go. Now Portland with it. Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Fires the 3. The putback.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Jones misses. And here are the Trailblazers now. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Now here's Brogdon. Here's Russell, and it's good. He hits another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal.